Okey. Akıyor gibi şu an. Deneme. Deneme. İyi. Ne oldu? Ya abi kendini %500 kullanıyorsun değil mi CPU'yu yine? Amına kodumun OBS'i. İlginç. %104 kullanıyor şu an sadece. Az kullanıyorsun. Bir şey olmaz ki ondan. Senin öyle çalışabiliyor olman lazım. Sen öyle çalışırsın ya. %104'ten ne olacak amına koyayım? Lan oğlum ne zannettin? OBS %300 kullanıyor genelde. Şu an %100. %100'deyken çalışır. Kendi başına bu arada. Hiçbir şey yapmadım. Saçma sapan şeyler oluyor işte. OBS açınca. Kafayı yiyor amına koyayım. M1'in amına koyayım. Ne? Tek attım oğlum sana az önce. Herif az önce tek attık şimdi ağlıyor.
Jesus, you got me. You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad. Well done.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you. Don't worry about that. But so you don't think old Vanyek is past it, I'll teach you one trick you'll be glad to know.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
80p monitör nereden buldun ya?
Alright, listen. Before you start twisting and turning,
Afiyet olsun abi. Bebelere mi? Ha sen köpekleri yedireceksin.
I think I've got it. Thanks.
Ben de kendi yiyeceksin zannettim ya. Mutludur oğlum o. Umutlanmıştık bir an be. Buyurun atı. Ne yaptın? Eksi 60 he. Öşşeyle kaldırmaz.
What is it? I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I...
Radzik?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzik's people, Eric?
Radzik?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this?
Rus çocuğu.
Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
Aa sikim yara yedik galiba.
He's coming round.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. They told
Ne?
me, a foreigner, but not him.
Radzik babamız mı lan?
I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord.
Ananı sikiyim.
Although, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzig still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you?
Oh.
I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzig will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered.
Oyun güzel ya. Ben
With the
beğendim
king in
baya.
captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your
Ama
aid.
50-60 saat oynamışım. Ben ne ara geçtiğini fark etmedim bile gerçekten.
Your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new lord of the realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me?
Jesus, that brutally worked you over.
Here. Try to drink.
I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, be quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
Bir şey kimdi ya?
What do you want?
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by István's bruiser.
Why would you, of all people, want to get me out of here?
I've got my reasons. If not for the good of my soul, then for the good of my purse. It'll cost you a few groschen, and that's all you need to worry about. You shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Shouldn't I? Even when it comes from a treacherous bastard who set his cutthroat friends on me when I was trying to bury my parents.
I won't deny we didn't get off to a very good start.
Aa,
This is a
tamam
chance to start
hatırladım.
over.
En baştaki.
Let bygones be bygones.
So what exactly are your reasons?
Nothing you need to care about. Let's just say it's a personal matter.
But I do care. I don't believe a word you say. I know you're up to something. So you better try harder to convince me, or I'm not going anywhere with you.
Not a day passes without these cutthroats pulling daggers on each other. And I'm the youngest, so they make a slave out of me.
A bandit's life isn't quite how you imagined it, eh? My heart bleeds. But you could easily make a run for it on your own. Why bother with me?
Look, I just want to live a normal life. For that, I need peace and some coin. You need to get out of here, and you've got coin. My help won't cost you a tenth of what Istvan would want from Sir Ratzik. Why shouldn't we help each other?
Why don't you go on your own?
What would I do? I've been left alone in this world, and I'm an outlaw. How long do you think it'll take before I'm swinging from a gibbet? I need to get some coin and get the hell out of here.
How do you propose to do it?
Finally, I know a way you can get out of the fortress without anyone seeing you. I'll untie you, and you'll have to make your own way there. It shouldn't be hard at this time of night. I'll wait for you outside. Afterwards, you'll tell your noble father I helped you so they don't hang me. And naturally, you'll pay me something for the risk I'm taking.
Risk? Sounds riskier for me than for you.
Not really. What are they going to do with you if they catch you?
Bence oynanış olarak falan güzel ya.
So the worst they'll do is lock you up again. But me, who was supposed to be
Evet, o
guarding
tatmin
you,
biraz
let
eksik
you
aynen.
escape.
Doğru.
Nobody's going to pay no ransom for me, friend.
What about my possessions?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them. Forget them.
Oh, wonderful. So I'm supposed to make a run for it like this?
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you anything. I'm supposed to be guarding you. So if I leave my post, I'll have to avoid the others just the same as you.
All right then. Let's get out of here. Untie me.
That's what I want to hear. But first, swear you'll tell Sir Ratzik I helped you. And that you'll pay me too.
You have my word. What's the plan?
All right, I'll have to trust you're a man of honor. Now listen, I found a place where you can easily get out. Down in the camp on the slope above Sasau, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over and we'll have a soft landing. Then we're free.
Free and covered in shit. So that's all?
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you and you're... Well, I'm supposed to be guarding you. So we have to keep to the shadows and stay away from prying eyes. I'll go first. There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by the wall. There are cliffs everywhere, so try not to get yourself killed. I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead tree between the path and the brook. Good luck.
Hiç anlamadım. Benim eşyalar nerede peki? Okay. Bundan acaba şey mi alacağız? Lockpick falan mı? Cebinden çekeceğiz ki. Herif kessek ne olur? Anahtar var mı ustam? Sen şunları bana ver bakayım. Dagger'ı da ver. Lockpick de varmış. Güzel. Shield'ı istemiyorum. Okay. Bir save de böyle alalım. Valla iyi olmuş bence. Bu varmış. Fazla easy oldu ya. Burada ne var? Şu Ravens Beak'i bir kullanmak istiyorum aslında, biliyor musun? Armorumuzu giyelim. Sword 75 vuruyor. Ravens Beak. Bu nasıl bir şeymiş bakayım. Yani normal kılıç gibi savuruyor ya. Bir şey değişmiyor. Okey. Save'imizi alalım. Yani suçsuz çalmaktı abi. Doğru dedin. Ben bir suçunu göremedim.
Crawling out from under some rock.
O yüzden şu ağırlığı bir atalım hemen. Drop, drop, drop. Yetiyor mu? Yetmedi. Drop. Bunu da drop. Bunu giy. Bunu da giy. Ne canın varmış lan. Helal olsun amına koyayım, herifte ne can varmış. Evet, 5v1 gireceğimizi de düşünmediydim. 2 adamlardır diyordum. Olsun, 5v1 de atarız kardeşim. Yayıncım bunda da en iyisi, biliyorsun. Dark Souls'a alt etmiş adamımız yok lan. Kendinizi ne sandınız la? Yakalamaya başladık yine. Ölmüşüm. Ama üstümüzü çıkaralım. Lan şunu at yere. At yere, at yere, at yere. At yere, at yere. At yere. Bunları da çıkart. Ses yapmasınlar giderken.
Hey, who's there? The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone. Come here, lily liver. What's the matter? Come on!
What's up? Shit yourself?
What are you doing here? Kyle's life, are you?
What's going on there?
Ya oğlum bu nasıl bir kalabalık amına koyayım ya. Yok yok bir şey yok bir şey yok.
Is that the best you can do?
Yok devam. Yok devam.
You get what for?
The answer to my...
Atlanacak yeri bulana kadar devam.
What's that?
Tam atlanır sanki atlayamadım.
Well, look what's come crawling out from under some.
Çıkış bulana kadar koş. Kaç ke.
Hey. Jesus, what a fucking...
Dur dur dur. Bir şey diyeceğim. Dur. Bay bay. Batayım diye armoru takamıyorum. Tamam tamam burada bulamazlar beni artık. Chat'te sustun ya niye böyle oldu? Chat yaşıyor mu chat? Chat. Donuk çöktü chat'e.
So, we're out.
Elma yurt.
Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Don't worry, I keep my word. But I have to go to Ratai and see my father.
Buradayım.
They took my
Elma
car when
yiyorum.
they captured me.
Fine. We should get out of here as quick as we can anyway.
Well, you'll have to help me. Somehow the massage I got from that big bastard didn't do me a lot of good. I don't suppose you have a horse hidden around here.
A horse? Actually, I didn't think of that.
Gerizekalı mısın? Ha, bayağı yürüyoruz yani. Olsun be. Freedom freedom'dır arkadaşlar. Özgürlüğünüzün değerini bilin amına koyayım. Özgürlük sahip olduğumuz en değerli şeydir yani. Afiyet olsun ustam ya.
Any word about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me given the balls that he has. Now I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
Grafikler niye böyle amına koyayım ya? 2006'ya döndük amına koyayım.
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. It looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranyik. But now I know what they're planning.
What's being planned? And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy.
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranyik.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt! I'll skin him alive!
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sassau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his!
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle? Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranyik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
What is it, Henry? Is there something else?
The thing is, we have to deal with Zbyszek.
I see. And who is he?
Zbyszek is from Skalitz. He helped me escape captivity and saved my life. I promised him a reward for it.
Indeed. Well, Zbyszek, if you saved my son's life, I'm grateful to you. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this reward.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your generosity.
And under the circumstances, we won't ask how you came to be with that herd of swine at Vranyik. So you'd better get out of here quick, before I start thinking about it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Goodbye, my lords. Thanks, Henry. God be with you.
Get a good meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father.
I swear, Hal, I planned to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
Çok zor amına koyayım ya. Bir de evlatlık olmak meseleleri oluyor ya. Vardı bizim orada bir tane. Yani çocuk. Amcasının oğluymuş aslında. Amcasının çocuğuymuş. 14-15 yaşlarında öğrendiydi de yani kendine gelemedi çocuk bir daha. Bayağı sürdü. Toparlamaz. Yazık amına koy. Bir Kick ve YouTube'u bir daha deneyeceğim. Yayın kasmazsa kendine geldi gibi her şey. Kasarsa kapatacağım. Kasmıyor gibi şu anda. Okey gibi akıyor galiba. Sıkıntı yok, okey. Yani Türkiye'nin yine bir yerlerinde muhtemelen elektrik kesilince olan bizim upload oldu.
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
Neydi besleniyor derken? Nasıl soru ya? Ha yok la, o bizim aileden değil. Bizim köyde denmez de bizim ilçede başka bir, yani tanıdığımız bir arkadaştı yani. Çok muhabbetim olan bir çocuk değildi. Bir de büyük çocuktu yani. İşin garip kısmı da o. Yani çocuğun kardeşi var. Yani çocuklar olmuyor diye veriyorlar çocuğu. Yani 3-4 sene sonra kardeşi oluyor. Yani çocuk 3-4 sene sonra gerçekten çocuk yapabiliyorlar yani sonradan. Acı bir şey ya. Yani çocuk için. Yani hele genç yaşta çocuğa yani inanılmaz bir, millet dalga malga geçti belki de. Yani kim bilir neler oldu da. Çocuk baya kötü olduydu yani.
Thank you. I need to set off as soon as possible to give the Townburgers the message, or they won't arrive in time to help us at Vranyik.
Oğlum baksana şu grafiklere. Niye böyle olduk ya? Cutscene'in de içinden geçti. Amına kodum çocuğu yine başka hesap açıp gelmiş bak. 9 saat önce hesap oluşturmuş yine gelmiş. Amına kodumun zıvarpı. Amın feryadı. Kim bu amına koyayım ya? Vay orospu çocukları. Ne bu? Kayıt oluyor amına koyayım. Kimle evleneceksin? Çok güzel bir soru. Yani mükemmel ilişki diye bir şey yok. Yani şimdi dışarıdan bakınca Aleyna geliyor mesela chat'e. İlk geldiğinde şey diyorlardı yani. Ya işte sen şanslısın. Aleyna işte senin böyle hareketler yapmana, böyle konuşmana bir şey demiyor. Kendisi de öyle konuşuyor bilmem ne. Arkadaşlar benim o Aleyna'yı o hale getirmem 3 senemi falan aldı. Bütün kadınlar normalde ilişkilerden şey diye bahsedilir. Erkek odundur, kadın yonta yonta adam eder. Öyle ilişki devam eder diye. Doğrudur. Ama iki taraf da birbirini yontar sonuç olarak. Yontmak ne demek? Yontmak doğru bir kelime mi? Şekillendirmek diyelim yani. Yontmak değil de. İki taraf da birbirine şekil verir yani. Çünkü arada sevgi olduğu sürece senin onu rahatsız eden özelliklerin olur. Onun seni rahatsız eden özellikleri olur. Konuşursunuz, çözersiniz. Yani mükemmel ilişki diye bir şey yok başlangıçtan. Aleyna benim küfür etmeme çok sinirlenirdi. Millete sövmeme çok sinirlenirdi. Araba kullanırken sinirlenmeme çok sinirlenirdi. Sonra ne oldu? Dedim yani bunları sen de yaşayacaksın. Arabayla gidiyoruz yolda. Mesela şu kesin kadın diyor bak diyor. Sürüşe bakıyor böyle. Diyor bak bu kesin kadın diyor. Anlamaya başladı çünkü. Veya işte o sinirleniyor, o sövüyor. Veya işte ben sövdüğüm zaman veya küfrettiğim zaman rahatsız oluyordu. Ama küfretmenin rahatlattığının farkına vardı o da. Doğru diyorsun. Onun dediğine katılıyorum. Dediğine katılıyorum. O iş biraz zor ya. Onu yani onu nasıl bulursun bilmiyorum. Çözüm açık ilişki değil kok ya. Açık ilişki çözüm değil bence. Bence yani. Ya olay muhabbette bitiyor zaten arkadaşlar. Yani olay evlilikten işe sikişmekle alakalı bir şey değil yani. Tabii yani bu bir günde olan bir şey değil zaten. Bir günde oluyorsa zaten bir günde olan bir şey değildir yani. Önceden başlamıştır yani. Böyle bir kelime oyunu gibi oldu da anla işte yani. İşte yaşantı ya. Yaşadıkça öğreniyorsun. Yani benim kuzenim işte bir ara bende kalıyordu. Hala İstanbul'da. O da Bartın'dan geldi. Çocukluğu yani üniversiteye kadar Bartın'da geçti nereden baksan. %90. Hani ne denir ona? Ben niye bunlarla yürüyorum ya? Geldi ilk bu İstanbul'a işte. 2019'da. Ben araba sürerken millete sövüyorum diye, sinirleniyorum diye bana kızıyordu. Ya abi ananın ama ta nereye gidiyormuşuz? Ya abi diyor millete niye bağırıyorsun diyor, ne gerek var diyor, niye bu kadar kızıyorsun, çok sinirlisin. Bilmem ne söylüyor, korkuyor. Ben laf ettikçe daha çok sinirleniyor. Amına koyayım aradan 2 sene geçti. 2 sene geçti aradan. 2 sene geçmesine de gerek yok. Bu 2022'de araba sahibi oldu. Araba sürmeye başladıktan 6 ay sonra falan. Ben oturuyorum abi yan koltukta. O arabayı sürüyor. Tamam mı? Ana avrat. Ha yok lan pardon yanlış söyledim. Araba almadan önceydi. Ya benim yanımda 6 ay kaldıktan sonra arabayla çıkıyoruz, dolaşıyoruz, geziyoruz. Artık bu sövmeye başladı. Amına koyayım diyor. Yani hani ben bir şey yapıyorum da bir sebebi var amına koyayım. Hani ben sikimin keyfine millete sövmüyorum ki, bir bokluk oluyor da sövüyorsun. Anladın mı? Aradan geçti 6 ay. Bu başladı sövmeye. Yani böyle gelip böyle masum abi niye bağırıyorsun millete, abi ne gerek var işte, böyle şöyle oturuyor böyle. Sonra bir başlıyor böyle amına koyayım çocuğu, işte orospu çocuğu, saydıra. Humanlar varsa öldürürüm kardeşim. Human kesmeyi severim. Bak arablarımı. Çek bovumu. Aleyna da aynı şekilde. Yani ben millete sövüyorum diye kızıyordu. İşte küfrediyorum diye kızıyordu. Ne gerek var diyordu. Onu diyordu, bunu diyordu. Her şey laf ediyordu. Aradan 3 yıl geçti. 3 yıl içinde tabii ki işte sürtüşmeler bilmem neler. Adapte oluyor ha. Geçen işte gümrükte malzemeleri kaldı Aleyna'nın. Nasıl sövüyor ama. Nasıl sövüyor? Dedim sen dedim anladın herhalde dedim. Yani sonunda benim millete niye sövdüğümü anladı. Anlıyor çünkü. Anlıyorsun abi. Yani bunların hiçbirinin bir sebepsiz yere çıkmadı hiçbiri. Ne ki bu? Furkan açar bunu ya. Furkan da izleriz. Ben çok insan yok zaten. Muhabbet dönmez yani. Ben dedim işte toparlanmıyorsunuz, adam açmıyor. 20 kişi olsa şurada bak nasıl yayın açıyor. Adam dün dedi 8 kişi benim mazotumu karşılamaz dedi. 20 kişiyi toplaman lazım ki adam yayın açsın. Ama dün ne olduğunu ben de anlamadım ya. İzledim bütün yayını. Buna geç diyor diye sinirlendi herhalde. Sonradan da sövmüşüm. O yaptığın ayıp olmuş. Gaza mı getirdiniz? Ne oldu ki? Hep nerede cidden şef yok bugün. Hayır banlandığı için chat mesajları da gitmiş amına koyayım. Ya pek de bok yoluna gitmemiş Kok ya. Kusura bakma ha. Kızdırmışsın oğlum yani. Kanı sevmediğini biliyorum böyle şeyleri. Ya o ayrı, onu geç. O mesele geçti ama DC'den niye sövüyorsun adamı? Benim yani Albert'i banlama sebebim o. Oğlum bana açan oç yazmışsın. Gördüm, duydum yayında.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzik said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he?
Doğru.
What is he after?
Ha yani işte yapma oğlum böyle şeyler yani. Public'te yapma en azından. DC'de yapma mesela yani. Yayında yazarsın. 5-10 kişi izler. İçeridekiler anlardı. Furkan'ın dediği doğru. DC'de yazınca millet anlamaz.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Ama kızdırmışsın yani.
And how?
Tonight. They send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranyik.
This is madness.
Maybe it is. But I fear
Yangına böyle benzinle gidiyormuşsun gibi oluyor.
The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir. As you command.
Will you be coming with us?
Yes, sir. I have some scores to settle with them.
Oh! Ananı sikeyim, armoru kes. Şıngıl armorlarınızı giymişsiniz kardeşim. Abi düşünsene, bir mahalle kadar bile yok amına koyayım. Krallık yani. Krallık da denmez de. Köy oğlum orası krallık değil ki amına koyayım. İnsanlar niye acaba bu kadar açık mesafelerde yerleşmeyi tercih etmişler? O bu oyun bir de düşük bütçeli bir oyunda. Ben bu oyundan banlanmadı ki.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
What news? Did you parley with them?
We did.
And what was the outcome?
Not quite what we hoped for. Radzig wanted to go parley with him in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy on them.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
Sen Fembo'yu Shinati'ye mi diyordun?
What do you want to know, exactly?
Lan bu yer ne diyorsun zannet?
Start with how well fortified they are.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner, and that's where Toff's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
There might be 50, maybe 3 score. Most of them in the right-hand side of the camp.
And the men? How many men strong are they?
Quite a few. At least 80.
Huh. We don't number much more than that ourselves.
We do outnumber them, though, even if only by a few men. And our men are well armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
From what I've seen, it's best to attack from our direction.
O ne oğlum, o nasıl bir armor lan gerçekten?
The east side is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there. On the other hand, that's the way I escaped. It's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over
O
the
cutscene'de niye kafkalık koymuşlar adama ya?
and they won't have enough men at the rear.
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Yes, sir.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, tents usually burn rather well. And we have quite a few archers.
You don't do things by halves, Divish.
So, I believe we have a plan. Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robot and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
Ya burada ne güzel armorum var amına koyayım.
We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses. First, we will set fire to their little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the rear. And we will hack them to pieces. Have you got it? Yes, sir.
İyi oldu bağırdın ya. Adamlar planımızı bilmiyorlardı amına koyayım.
Will cover the men climbing it and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood? Yes, sir! Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it! Forward!
Lip gelmişti.
Sizi de bekliyoruz. Yan taraftaki yayın ne lan? Kakroç ne zaman banlanır? Güzel soru. Kakroç. 3 lafından birisi backseat, diğeri sıktı şunu yap, bunu yap.
Bir de 31.
Bir de 31. Başka bir sikim yaptığın yok. Batu'nun yayınla reklamını yapıyor mesela. Sikerim osurmuş ama harbiden ban bu sefer sana, biliyor musun? Seni siktim ki şu an çocuk. Yani banlayamayacağım falan sanıyor herhalde. Sizi de bekliyoruz. Yan taraftaki...
Geçmiş olsun kardeşim. Armorumu giyebileceğim mi? Giyebiliyorum, iyi. Kes sikerim diyor, ona sinirlenmiş. Onu sikeyim. Save alamıyoruz. Tak! Kesti mi chat? İndi adam, gördün mü? Kestik ki. Easy oldu.
Henry, go with the men and flush out anyone left around the tents. Then it'll creep up on us from behind. You men, over there, go with him. The rest of you, warm up and go to the top gate.
Ya oğlum aynı şey diyorsun da aynı şeymiş gibi algılanmıyor. İşte adamın yayınında adama sövüyormuşsun gibi oluyor. Hani hoş değil yani, anladın mı? Bu sinirlenmesi normal yani. Parrot basmakla onu yazmak aynı şey değil çünkü. Bedava konuşuyorsun, yazsan bir şey olmazdı mesela. Öyle yazaydın en azından yani. Açlıydı, bir daha mı batmadı ki? Dün akşam. Hi Chef. Amına koyayım, iğne deliğinden geçirdim yine. Daha hızlı sıkacağım ya. Tekti herifin kafadan amına koyayım. Keltoş. Bir özür dileseydin adamdan amına koyayım. Oğlum gelmişti yayına deseydin. Oğlum taşak geçmeden yaz amına koyayım ya. 2 saniye taşak geçme. 2 saniye ciddi dur amına koyayım ya.
Where's that Hungarian bastard? Why isn't he here? Don't tell me no one was in command.
Evet, taşak geçer gibi yazmışım gibi geldi.
Henry, where's Toth? You said he was here.
He definitely was, sir. I've got the cuts and bruises.
Ben öyle
to show
anladım,
for it.
özür dilerim.
You have to find out where he slithered off to. Look for clues. Anything that will tell us what he's doing.
Adı geçince spawn oluyor zaten o. Gelir şimdi. Ne yapıyorsun? Neyi arıyoruz lan? Kaçırdım amına koyayım. Şuraya gideceğiz. Okay. Ne demiş önce ben okuyacağım. Bana ne? My dear sir, despite I am pressure, I must say everything is proceeding according to the plan. I managed to master some event that passes you have. Ananı sikim, başka yere saldırıyor değil mi orospu çocukları şu anda? Sandığımı açayım. Bu mu diyorsun? Bunda bizim eşyalar vardı. Hangi sandığı diyorsun ya? O sandığı aldıydık ki zaten çıkmadı. Bizim eşyalar vardı işte içinde onun. Kime gidiyoruz? Radzig'e mi? Panuş'a gidiyormuş.
Sir, this was all I could find.
A letter? What does it say, Radzig?
Alongside hunting, drinking, and swordplay, you might find time for a little study, old man. In the courts of Prague, every Tom, Dick, and Harry can read nowadays.
Yes, well, here in the countryside, we don't give a tinker's curse about such things. That's what I've got a scribe for, anyway. What does the damn thing say?
It appears to be written by Toth, but it doesn't say to whom. It says everything's going according to plan, and the castle should soon be taken.
Castle?
What castle? What does he need a castle for?
Sir, we took this one alive. And it seems he's not just some ordinary spear carrier.
Where's that rat Toth? Where did he go? Speak, damn you!
He's thwarted you again, hasn't he?
If you play your cards right, you might come out of this in one piece. Where is your lord? He was here yesterday, wasn't he?
Come now, sir. We both know where I will end up. My lord is gone. He took most of the men and left.
Where has he gone? What is he planning? He writes here about taking some castle. Which castle?
Oh, some nearby castle, left completely unguarded. Now I wonder where it could be.
What are you saying, you horse son?
Talmberg. Did he go to Talmberg?
You'll never get him. You'll never get...
What? Were you planning on sending him to some monastery to become a monk? I believe we have some work to do, Sir Divish, do we not? Mount up, gentlemen. We don't have any time to waste.
Oğlum Talmberg'den ne olacak ki? Sik kadar yer orası ya. Olur. Gelmişler.
Who goes there? Greetings. We were ambushed. We need assistance. We have wounded men here. Open the gate.
Oğlum böyle şak diye açıyorsun mu amına koyayım kapıyı? Gerizekalı mısınız sen?
Lady Stephanie, I really don't think we should...
My lady.
Faster, man! Come on, faster!
My men are gravely wounded. Without treatment, I'm afraid they won't live to see morning.
Hiya! Hiya!
Not to worry. We'll take care of them.
My lady, you have my uttermost gratitude. May God reward you for your kindness.
Every Christian should help his neighbor in his hour of need.
True. Especially now, when treachery and deception surround us on all sides.
Get out of the way!
The devil lurks in the shadows.
Come on!
And one fears taking a guest into his house.
Signal the others. Yes, sir.
Bu ne oğlum? Koca kalede 3 tane gardı mı var amına koyayım? Abi 4 adamla ele geçirdiler abi. Ha, kalede guard kalmadı. Doğru dedin. Doğru dedin.
We're too late.
Quickly! Follow me!
Anladım. Oğlum öyle bir durumda insan alınmaz ki içeriye amına koyayım ya. Din böyle bir problem kardeşim. Dinden dolayı yaşandı bunların hepsi. Fark ettin mi? Bunlar Hristiyan diye. Drop yok. Drop yok. Oyun kasmıştır.
Master, secure the outer bailey! There's no time to waste. We have to get into the castle.
Senin şansına sokayım. Ne diyordu? Ha, milleti kesiyoruz, okey. Ya oğlum. Bizden değil gibi şu. Bizden mi bu? ...80 Ti var da... ...30 FPS'e düşüyor bazen ya. Oyunun bazı grafik ayarları, optimizasyon falan çok iyi değil. Bu düşük bütçeli yapıldığı için bu oyun... ...oyun düşük bütçeli olduğu için... ...bir tık olabiliyor öyle problemler. Yani biliyorsun akşam yayıncın Okçuluk dedim mi yayıncına soracaksın. Ananı sikeyim. Bizim karı.
Come out, you rat! Come out and fight like a man! I don't think so. I like it better right here. Would you rather hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp? I could just as easily cut her throat. I have hostages enough, and strong walls to protect me. Bring him here.
Oh.
Radzig? What do you want, you viper? Let me think. Actually, there's nothing I want from you. Except maybe to see you all die. Fire! Burn it down!
Şanlı el mi? Ne oluyor amına koyayım?
Are you all right?
Bebeğim, amcan aramış beni.
But I don't think I'll be wielding a sword for a while.
Oh, we have men enough for sword wielding. A good lord is harder to come by.
How the hell did they get Radzig? I didn't make it.
Yayını görmemiştin hiç.
We have to save Sir my father, somehow.
And we have to save my wife and get our home back.
Bilmiyorum ki 40 dakika önce beni aramış gözüküyor.
I think you know as well as I. We have to lay siege.
No.
Merak etmiştir canım. Sen niye kızdın adama ya?
We have to try all our other options.
Sir, if a few men could scale the western wall after dark, maybe they could get inside, free the hostages, and open the gate. That is, if they're holding them in the courtyard as we've always
İza nasıl oldu?
Well, that's a big if. What if they're seen and they can't raise the portcullis quietly?
Sir Hanush, if we can save just one hostage.
It's a perilous undertaking. Who would you send?
I'll go.
Kafalıktan kurtulmak istiyorum ya. Her seferinde takıyorum yanlışlıkla. Kitapların ne kadarını okudum biliyor musun boss? Hiçbirini amına koyayım. Onlar benim değil. Bir baktım kitaplarda neler var diye. Belki ansiklopedilerin bir kısmına bakmışımdır.
I'd better get ready for the night raid. Some light clothing would be best. Dark colors.
Benim kafamdaki. Bunlar babamın ya. O kadar kitap okuyacağım düşünmüyor. Ya oğlum bunlar yani herkesin kütüphanesi şov amına koyayım ya. Yani orada tabi 50 yıllık kitaplar var da okuduğum kitaplar var orada. Bilgisayar mühendisliği üzerine kitaplar varmış. Yılların birikimi. Eskiden çok şey olduğu için ne denir ona? Yani bilgiye ulaşım genelde böyle şeylerden yapıldığı için. Tabii senin derdin karı düşürmek olduğu için pardon. Çok kötü söyledim ya. Çok kötü söyledim ya. Özür diliyorum. Buradaki herkesten. Ağzımdan dolayı. Kusura bakmayın. Kuzenim söylemiş arkadaşlar, yanlış anlaşılmasın. Eyvallah kok ya. Ha, bu benim şey mi? Benim şeye bıraktım şey galiba. Ampula butonuyla bakıştı ne? Ah be kok. Ah lan be kardeşim, sen bu chat'in son kalesiydin be. Redeem denebilir ya. Hafif kıyafetler dedi. Ah lan kok. Ben şaka maka anlamam. Ben geçti artık. Benim kalbim kırıldı. Usta hocam gözleme mi yaptın? Ya kalk kalk, savaşa gidiyoruz amına koyayım. Ben bakışmadım, VIP gelir mi? Kardeşim VIP'nin gelmesi için 7/24 chat'te olman lazım.
I have some trophies.
Show me. So,
I've taken care of.
have you brought?
Here it is.
I'm delighted to hear it. It's not over yet.
Ya abla abi oyun bitti amına koyayım.
Take care.
Hala Kill the Camp Leader diyor amına koyayım ya. Dur bakayım. Verdiğin kafalık güzel bir şey mi? Q'mun kafalık vermiştin. Aa, kafalığı vermedi.
I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing. Anything you don't need, you can leave here. I don't want you clanking around in plate armor.
Kumarbaz ben okumadım ya. Kumarbaz ne ki?
I'm ready to go.
Good luck then. If any of you are having second thoughts, this is your last chance to speak. Very well. So I hope we're all clear on what has to be done. We need to free the hostages to deprive Toth of his advantage. Now he'll be keeping them somewhere where they can be guarded, but somewhere separate from his other men.
And where would that be?
Blinder gelmiş, hoş geldin.
In the house on the bailey by the stables.
What if they're in their tower or somewhere else?
Görmeyeceğim
Then
zannettim.
we'll have to go to the gate and try to open it. But that will take time and attract attention. So we can only do it if we know exactly how things stand.
Korkuyla kaçtın demiş. Ne oluyor buna
If they
koyayım?
sound the alarm before we've done anything, we get out of there quick. Understood?
TikTok'a geldi.
And leave them there.
Better a couple of hostages than a pile of corpses. Lord Capon, are you quite certain you want to engage in this action?
Quite. After all, it can't be much different from sneaking out of the upper castle in Rattay and back in every night.
Yok, yayını 1200 bitrate ile veriliyor çünkü.
I'll see to it that you do, Lord.
Çok da siklemedim bu sefer
God
ya.
guide our footsteps.
Ya kastırıp duruyordu internet sürekli. Her şeyi kapatınca TikTok'a da 1200 bitrate verdim. TikTok'takiler kalite ne bilse yayın daha çok izlenirdi ya. 31 izlenmediyiz şu anda TikTok'ta. Normalde bir 2-3K izleniyordu. TikTok'a yayın kalitesini yükseltelim hemen. Hemen geliyoruz TikTok. Var mı ki izleyen? İzleyen yok ki amına koyayım. Hemen geliyoruz deyince kaçtı orospu çocuğu. Pardon. Lan değildi herhalde o, değil mi? Eee 20p yeter işte amına koyayım, boş yapmaz. Bir de aç. 720p geri verdim. Kamera zaten koymayacağım TikTok'a ya. Yani elektronik sigaradan dolayı devamlı şey yapıyor. Az önce 10 dakika bam yedik. Bam de değil de şey. Görünürlüğü kısıtladı. Yani bu yayın ekranını yayını ekrana mı verdim, ne yaptım bilmiyorum. Tobacco usage falan dedi. Sigara kullanım, tütün kullanım falan dedi. 10 dakika görünürlüğümü kısıtladı. Ne diyorsun amına koyayım? Aa, Hans Capone lan.
What are they waiting for? What are they waiting for? Why do I bother asking? Be quiet and watch that light on the battlements.
Ben de çıkacağım ya. Ne oldu boss? Niye iyi değilsin? Hallederiz. Ben hep sag oluyorum kardeşim, sen sag ol. Söyleyemedim onu.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it. Buffoon.
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Dagger'ım vardır inşallah. Var, güzel. 15 günde taciz edilmedi. Bünye kaldırıp Bünye alışkın değil tabi. Bir anda bırakınca taciz edilmeyi kaldıramadı.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Ne yaptım da alarm sounded ya? Ramman anlamam, başası geri sararım ben. Ananın amıymış ya. Ananın amıymış ya. Knockout diyeceğiz o zaman. Saplayınca olmadı.
Welcome, Henry.
Ya mal mısın amına koyayım ya?
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
Oh, kafam açık hava alsın.
What are they waiting for? Quiet, for fuck's sake. What are they waiting for? How should I know? Why do I bother asking? Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements.
Salak olmasan sormazsın zaten, gerizekalı. Hatta çıktım şurada.
Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
Feribot'un neresinde sigara yaktılar ya? İçinde mi? Ama ben sana diyorum, Feribot'ta sigara içmek de sarıyor dışarıda. Açık havada. Ucuz kurtuldun chat. Yayıncın kurtardı seni. Yani içeride mi işte amına koyayım.
Henry will do it. Buffoon.
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Ha, birlikte gidiyoruz. Geri dönüyormuş. Bunu keseceğim.
The alarm's been
Abi şaka mı yapıyorsun ya? O da bokunu çıkartmak bu arada ya. Adam hiçbir şey demeden alarm başladı. Evet abi oynayacağız, yapacak bir şey yok. Uğraşamam. Uğraşırım da bekleyemem yani bir daha o kadar süre. Ne düşmanmış onu yapalım. Ne oluyor oğlum? Bizim adamlar nerede amına koyayım? Yayıncının bu adamları kesemeyeceğini düşünüyorsan çok yanılıyorsun chat. ...80 kişiyi tek başıma alırım ha. Bunun içeri doluşmayın. İçeri doluşmayın, burası private area. Görüşürüz Aksoy. Gayet yerinde. Allah'ım hepsini teker teker kesiyorum adamları. Ne yapıyorum? Savaşıyorum kardeşim, ne yapayım? Fighting for my life. Uzağa düşürdüm orospu çocuklarını. Birbirlerine saldırıyorlar işte, mis gibi. Allah. Şuradan da hemen şınapsımızı çakamıyoruz mu? Çakamadık. Gel gel ustam, hoş geldin.
I'll slaughter you. Bring it on.
Anana kurva, anana. Görev fail mı? Ha, başa saracağız o zaman. Oğlum desene amına koyayım. Ama güzel savaştım ha. O quest failed deyince ben stealth failed anladım yani.
We'll go first. And take
God
out the
save
sentries.
you, Henry.
Wait here.
Oğlum ağzımdan hala bozuk süt tadı gitmedi ya. Laktozsuz süt var ya, o kadar hızlı bozuluyor ki. İnanılmaz yani. Normal süt öyle bozulmuyor. 2 gün falan dayanır sıcaklığı. Bu 24 saatte gidip gidiyor. Direkt çöp oldu yani. Bu ikisini indirdikten sonra illa fail mi oluyor yoksa devam edebiliyoruz mu? Knockout yapsam daha iyi galiba. Ya dün bıraktığım bir süt vardı akşam. Protein tozu için. Kokladım, böyle hafif kötü kokuyor gibiydi. Tadına bakayım dedim. Mal gibi, hayvan gibi içtim amına koyayım. Yiyordum neredeyse. Oğlum şaka mı yapıyorsun ya? Herifler nasıl bu hareketi çekebiliyor abi bana? Onlar giderken bir şeyler izleyelim. Ne izleyelim? Kok hemen hızlı video at. Hızlı videolar. YouTube Shorts açalım. Flyturn diye bir yayıncı varmış.
I checked. You checked. How much is in the middle? $10? Yeah. Well, it's getting to be pretty late in the night. I should probably get rid of some of these lower denomination ships, huh? You wouldn't. Let's do 25.
Quiet, for fuck's sake. He's not about to do what I think he's about to do, is he? Put all brown chip.
Oh, don't worry. I'll count it out for you.
Oh no, this is just straight disrespectful. He doesn't think I'll call because they're 25-cent chips.
25.
God, I want to just reach across this table and punch him in the face. Look at that smirk. He knows that I won't call because then the whole table will know that I'm a bitch. Oh, look at the way he's taunting me right now. Wait a minute, is he doing the jazz fingers?
Whatever. You know what? I fold, okay? You win. Ah, too bad. I checked. You checked. How much is in the middle? $10? Yeah. Well, it's getting to be pretty late in the night. I should probably get rid of some of these lower denomination ships, huh?
Put on his armor and
You
watch
wouldn't.
this side.
Let's do 25.
Niye devam etmedi bu ya? Devamını getirsene kardeşim. Hayır abi.
Well, so you're the spy, huh? Real classy. Who do you work for, huh? It's a secret. Canada? Yes. We know you had a partner. Where is he? Not telling you. We'll see about that. Here, have a drink. That was true, sir. Now, where is your partner? With my parents. And where does your parents live? With me. And where do you live?
Abi.
With my parents. Okay,
Daha
let's just
sessiz
be more
gitmemiz
specific. What
lazım.
state is he in? I would imagine the state of fear and anxiety. Alright, I'm done. Bring her in. Grandma? You know, back in my day, no, we used to walk 10 miles uphill both ways. Can I friend you on Facebook? He's drunk. She's your grandma. What the? Oh, not time.
When life gives you strawberries, you make jam. Because you can.
Life's never given me strawberries, mostly just punches through the stomach and kicks to the ball. But we're gonna make jam.
Remove the stem. Quarter.
We'll cut these strawberries into
Video
halves.
sizde de böyle saçma sapan bir renkte mi?
If you're wondering why they look different, it's because they're high quality strawberries.
6-quart pot. Berries in.
8-quart pot. Berries in.
2.5 cups. Sugar.
2 cups of sugar.
HDR saçmalatıyor ya.
1 tablespoon of lemon juice.
Smash.
Şöyle
I
yapsam.
don't have a masher, so I'm just gonna poke it a lot.
Cook 20-25 minutes until reduced by half.
Cook 25 minutes till reduced by half.
Add the zest. Stir.
Add the lemon zest and stir that in. It's looking pretty good. Now let's give it a taste and rate it 1 through 10. Kinda have a medicinal taste, but it's sugar, so you know, it's always good. 8.5 out of 10. Alright, thank you.
When life gives you strawberries, you make jam. Because you can.
Life's never given me strawberries, mostly just punches through the stomach and kicks to the ball.
Kanal bayağı iyi ya.
Ranking all of the main Soulsborne healing items. Dark Souls 1 Estus Flask. You start off the game with 5 of them, and every single time you kindle the bonfire, it increases by an interval of 5. Oh, it's just perfect. Unfortunately, you actually can't max out your flask in regular New Game. That's kind of stupid. And you actually can heal your summons if you do consume the drink, which is cringe. Literally heal yourself, pussy. Flask of the Crimson Tears. Shit fucking name. And you have 14 flasks at plus 12, not an interval of 5. That's just disgusting. And why do we only have 14 flasks in a game where everything hits like an absolute fucking truck? But you can upgrade your flask at the Grace. That means you don't need no bitch to upgrade it for you, based Sigma energy. And those cool looking cock veins on the Crimson Flask makes it look delectable. Dark Souls 3
Burada ağır bir
Estus
şey mi
Flask.
var
The
ya
maximum
ses
amount
yapan?
is 15 at plus 10. Oh my god, intervals of 5, it's perfect. And you can consume the drink while walking. If you get a bunch of kills, it actually refills your flask. Oh my god, this is amazing. The Healing Gourd, just perfect. You get a maximum of 10. You can use it while walking. It has the cleanest drinking animation. Look at this shit. Look how clean that drinking
Oğlum bu
animation
adam
is.
geri döndüğünü ben niye unutuyorum her seferinde ya?
Dark Souls 1 Estus Flask. You start off the game with 5 of them, and every single time you kindle the bonfire, it increases by
Gerizekalı mıyım ben
5.
acaba?
Oh, it's just perfect. Unfortunately, you actually can't max out your flask in regular New Game.
Galiba
That's kind of
gerizekalıyım ya.
Have you ever heard of a
Arkadaşlar
game called Werewolf?
unutuyorum amına koyayım her
Everyone gets a
seferinde.
piece of paper. It's either got villager written on it, but 2 have the word werewolf. Someone runs the game to make sure no one's cheating, and they go, okay, it's nighttime, everyone close your eyes. Werewolves choose someone to kill, and the werewolves go. They say, okay, everyone close your eyes, it's morning time, open them again.
Merdivene geri mi git?
Francis was killed. There's then a conversation
Ya oynamak istiyorum.
between all the villagers and the 2 werewolves over who the werewolves are. Then at the end of the day, the villagers have to decide who they're going to kill, and they say, well, we're going to kill Constantine. It's revealed by the person running the game, I'm afraid Constantine was a villager. And the game continues. The villagers win the game if they kill both werewolves. The werewolves win the game if they kill all but 2 villagers. And the werewolves usually win. The game was invented by a student of sociology in Russia who wanted to prove his thesis that an uninformed majority will always lose a battle of information against an informed minority. So that just shows when you have hidden information, you can completely manipulate a large group of people. Have you ever heard of a game called Werewolf?
No.
Everyone gets a piece of paper.
The least amount of water, completely frozen solid. I mean, nothing coming out here. The middle one, basically frozen solid. Oh, Okay, not completely frozen solid, which means that the last one is not frozen solid. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Not quite cold enough to freeze an entire glass of water, but a little bit for sure. How about we blow some bubbles? You may have seen those videos online about if it's cold enough out that a bubble will actually freeze mid-air. We thought we'd give it a chance, so here we go. Not my bubble. Shout out to producer Julie for bringing these in. Okay, they're flying, so not quite cold enough, but it's pretty cold out, guys. So let's give it another shot. Finally for you, last but not least, we have a wet t-shirt experiment here. Shout out to Eddie's Lobster Shack. This thing, we dipped it in water and then brought it out here maybe a couple hours ago. Completely frozen solid. This thing's like a piece of cardboard. The least amount of water, completely frozen solid. I mean, nothing coming out here. The middle one, basically frozen solid. Oh, okay, not completely frozen.
Be liking all of them. Yeah, gotta catch them all.
Bu sefer unutmayacağım. Sağdaki önce geri dönüyor, sonra bir de arkasına dönüyor.
Be liking all of them. Yeah, gotta catch them all.
Kapıyı çalıyorum doktorun. Kolay gelsin hocam diyor. Ver diyor. Lan diyorum devletin doktorunu yorma. Ne istemiş olabilir diye kendi kendime ben muhakeme yapıyorum. Ha barkod. Buyurun hocam diyorum. Git bir röntgen çek gel yine konuşalım. Röntgen nerede hocam? Dışarıda sor çık diyor. Köpek de diyecek de demiyor artık adamlar. Röntgenciye gidiyorum. O da ayrı bir havalarda. Üstünü çıkar diyor. Her şeyi mi diyorum? Her şeyi diyor. Atleti niye çıkardın diyor. Siz her şeyi çıkar dediniz. Atlet her şey mi?
Aman sikerim ya.
Kardeşim bizim orada atlet her şey kilot namus. Hadi daya diyor. Neyi dayayım? Neyi dedin? Çeneni daya.
Sikerim ya.
I have to admit we didn't do too well.
True. The shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere.
Unuttum yine. Unutmadım da birazcık beklemem gerekiyordu adama delti yapmadan önce.
We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had
Bu
wings.
kamelyon perkü açılmadan saldırdığım için muhtemelen.
We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Ishvan.
Aman aman.
It seems, Robard, that we're...
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. We can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where is Master Faithful?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon as...
Bring him to me. Let's not waste time.
Sir Divish.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir. I understand that.
And you are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
Help with preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
Ya niye overloadladım abi? Ne var üstümde Allah aşkına ya? Yapıştır boss.
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a
Uykun geldiyse dayayacağım.
I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fayfar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
Ben uyudum yine ya. 6 saat falan uyuduydum akşam.
He'll manage. He was in charge of the whole Skalitz mine works, so what's one trebuchet?
But if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some
Uykun geldi şey yapıyor.
Definitely do that. Without a trebuchet.
Öyle de gelmeye başladı.
How are you faring, Sir Robard?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
Well, at least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart too. That place is my home.
Bakalım ya 6 saat uykudan az uyumamak lazım.
What's the easiest way to take
Yaşlandırıyormuş insanı.
The easiest way?
Diyorlar.
The Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
Repairing the castle would be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchets wholly on target.
Yapacak bir şey bulmayınca insanın uykusu geliyor ya.
Blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back. He'll make short work of us.
Do you think Sigismund will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious
Havel mi?
men in Ratai. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Toth in Bohemia.
Havel mı?
Is there some way we can get through the gate?
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Ishtvan's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon we'll have to set fire to it.
Stuff in brushwood and light it?
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible. The local charcoal burners surely have some.
Abi bayağı etraftan dolaşıp eşya mı toplayacağım ya?
Exactly.
Ya amına koyayım 70. saatindeyiz oyunun. Böyle gereksiz bir filler'a ihtiyaç var mıydı sizce ya?
And what about the walls?
Bunun muhatabı ben miyim gerçekten yani? Bunun muhatabı Henry mi amına koyayım?
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it better.
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranic for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
Is there anything you can tell me about Talmberg's weak points?
The truth is, Talmberg has far too few weaknesses. Who'd have thought that was something I'd come to regret?
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranyk for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth was a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
Is there anything else I can help with?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the... Good luck, then.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Talmberg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
You're still an engineer, though. Couldn't you build it yourself?
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? What forces are at work in the contraption? If we were lucky, it wouldn't fire at all. Far more likely, it would smash itself to smithereens and kill lots of us instead of the enemy.
He was with Sigismund.
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Bethlen Castle.
Banished? Like a common criminal?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him and they're writing some book together.
What's he doing here in Sasau?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
And how am I supposed to get him here? Abduct him?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him. By all accounts, he hates Sigismund.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all. Won't we?
Bebeğin namıymış ya.
Blind, for Christ's sake, there's people walking here.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an Farewell.
I'm at your service.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well. To tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind. I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here. What's going on? You said you were bringing meat.
Do we have any big...
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too. God be with you.
Greetings. What business have you?
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told, and my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
What flesh can be healed, perhaps, but the spirit. Henry, can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Ujits. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sins. See you later.
Jesus Christ be praised.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son?
Ne oldu?
How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
Has someone requested my services?
Sir Divish himself.
Konuşuyoruz işte milletle.
Well, Sir Divish sends for me, and you're doing the asking, young Hal.
İyi geceler boss. Görüşürüz kardeşim.
I'll go there right away.
İyi ki geldin.
Good day to you. What do you...
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I don't have anything that would last the journey there. And I certainly don't want to swing for poisoning anyone. May the Lord watch over you.
Ben rook'uyum ya. Sen yayıncını ne zannettin kardeşim? Yayıncın bilir.
Here's your share.
Ne bu?
My share of what? What the hell are you on about?
Well, that thing with Thomas, somehow his ring ended up with us.
Thomas? Who's he?
That bastard of a foreman at the mill in Edgecombe, where you got us the job.
Are you out of your tiny mind? If anyone finds out you robbed him, we'll all be fucked.
Take it easy. It wasn't theft exactly. We all know he stole that ring himself. So if it comes out, we'll be in the shit too. He'll keep his mouth shut.
Where'd you find...
It wasn't easy. Then...
Andrew?
The innkeeper here. They say all sorts of things about him.
And how did it go?
Well, first he didn't seem too keen. When he saw the ring, he bought it off us. Actually, I'm not surprised. After all, we'll spend all the money on booze here anyway.
I wish you good luck. I'll be off before you come up with some other madcap scheme.
Now that you mention it...
Out with it then. What have you thought up now?
I can't help myself. It's force of habit. We tried to be good at Sasau.
So good that you punched a novice in the mouth.
Exactly. We broke our backs working in the mill.
While you eyed up the miller's daughter.
And they drove us out. The only worthwhile thing we did recently was give that wastrel a thrashing, take his ring, and sell it to Andrew.
I'm not sure I like where you're going with this.
And where's that? No one in the country gives a damn about the law. And if we knock some thief over the head in the woods, or ambush some wagon with supplies for Sigismund's soldiers, I won't lose any sleep over it.
Those swine deserve even worse. But that's what Sir Hanish is here for, isn't he? What can we do?
Wake up, for Christ's sake. It's war. They skewered your parents, didn't they? They fucking burned down our fucking village, didn't they? Don't you give a damn about that?
Of course I fucking do.
And now, there's a herd of swine ransacking Skalitz. Those fuckers are trampling over the ashes of Jeremiah, and Desmond, and Siegfried, and Tristan.
Let's chop those bastards to pieces, one after the other.
I can't let it go, Hal. Even if I have to do it on my own, I'll put the fear of God into those bastards.
We'll strike fear into the fuckers.
I knew we could rely on you, Hal. I knew it.
So, what's the plan?
Well, I thought Andrew the innkeeper here could help us, but he's nervous. Best ask Fritz. He sorted out selling the ring, and he knows Andrew better.
All right, I'll do that. I was wondering, did we all get equal shares?
No, you got less, but still plenty.
Well, all right then.
Good day to you.
Farewell.
Here, just as you ordered.
O mik kabalıymış.
Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
I hear you've got a plan to fleece the local villains.
Be nice, wouldn't it? Otherwise we soon won't have a pot to piss in.
And the innkeeper here could lend a helping hand.
Exactly.
So what's the problem?
He reckons we're not up to it. You should try and talk him into it.
You were always good at that. Oh, and tell him I sent you, so he doesn't send you packing.
Do you know how I might set about
Mention money.
That's all.
Aye. Often the innkeepers as greedy as they come.
Ne hoşurması lan, ne oluyor?
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could. There's nothing in it for me.
The camp's not that far away. Imagine if the soldiers got so upset by the lack of beer, they went on the hunt for it and ended up here. They could do some real damage. Wouldn't it be better to have them drunk and happy somewhere else?
If they came here for a drink, I'd sell it to them. Why would they do any damage?
What if someone lied to them that you were a Toth supporter and that they'd have to make do with water?
I knew you were a bastard, but I didn't expect you to turn on me too.
I do like things to go my way.
I'll send it there. But just remember, everyone gets what's coming to them eventually. One day, you're bound to come across someone who isn't such a pushover.
Maybe. But in the meantime, make sure to send the best you have. After all, we don't want anyone to feel unwell enough to think about settling the score, do we? Take care now.
Ah. Oyun sonlarındayız ya. Bakalım kaç saattir oynuyoruz. 70 saat oldu galiba. 66 saat olmuş, 67 saat olmuş. Sardı ya. Ama az kaldı, bitiyor.
Fritz sent me. I'd like to talk about...
Ah, you'd like some wine from my cellar? I have it right here, in the back.
No, I wanted to steal...
Yes, yes, of course it's good. I have it right here, in the back.
Yes, of course. Lead the way.
God be with you.
Ne oluyor oğlum? Kafamın içinde sanki zar atıyor herifler ya.
So, Fritz sent you, did he?
Aye. This was his idea.
Look, lad, I'm fond of Fritz. I knew his old man, but Matthew, he's insane. Robbing people.
Only those that deserve it.
And you think his lordship won't mind? Have you any idea the kind of shit you can get into? I don't believe you're up to it.
Why don't you believe us? Do I look like a man who let himself get caught?
You've got balls, all right.
Ne zannediyorsun yarım?
Use your head. You can never be sure no one will see you.
Yeah, that's true. We'll have to put on some other clothes, or...
Dress up as humans.
What?
Mantıklıymış.
Isn't it? Everyone knows they're looting. If someone's robbed by humans, no one will investigate.
That's true. But I'll have to get some human clothes.
A captain's. And 3 sets of them.
What?
On account of the helmets. No one will recognize you with them on.
And where the hell am I supposed to get it?
There's gangs of humans around Skeletons. I've got a good idea where to find them from. Passers by.
I'm supposed to attack a human camp.
A minute ago, you were full of yourself. And now, all of a sudden, you've lost your nerve.
But the whole fucking camp.
Scouts are deserters. Most likely the ones who are trying to skive off or take easy pickings. And even humans have to sleep.
Okay. Buldu harita ya. Yine mi drop başladı ya? Kapatıyorum Pajero. Yine Konya'nın bir köyünde elektrik gitmiştir abi. Kapattım YouTube 2. Kendine gelir şimdi. Karapürçek köyü doğru. Karapürçek'te elektrik gidiyor abi. Bizim upload oluyor lan. Kok burada. Kok! Evet, seslenince duyuyorum. Tam durun ya, daha yeni geldik ya. Tam hoş geldin der ya. Allah. Anam sikeyim. Tarkov mu girdin? Tabii ya. Euro ile kazanınca pahalı değil tabi oyun, amına koyayım. Tarkov'un amına koyayım. Amına koyayım ya. Çek boğu çekini. Boğu çek. Şimdi. Tamam bir dur. Arkadaşlar Peta'yı arayın. Amına koydum köpeği seni. Lan chat 2 saattir ses gelmiyor diye niye söylemiyorsunuz amına koyayım ya? Ya ben bu chat'i ne yapacağım ya? Mikrofon kapalıymış amına koyayım. Konuşuyoruz burada ya. Kapalıymış. Kimdir ne zamandır kapalı ya? Kendi kendime konuşuyorum burada. Ne demiyor bu adam, öldü mü kaldı mı ya? Ayıp be chat. Ayıp be. Niye üniversiteye bakıyorsun? Ne yapacaksın üniversiteyi? Boş verin oğlum. Üniversite okumakla adam olunmuyor. Yayıncınızı izleyin siz. Siktir et üniversiteyi. Yayıncını izle. Norveç'e gideceğim. Norveç güzeldir herhalde. Anladım. Anlamışım, mantıklı. Getirmedik mi işte? Görev. Human helmet istiyor. Amına koyayım, boşuna elime aldırttın ya. Kardeşim Avrupa'da kızlar soruyormuş. Ben öyle duydum. Çek Cumhuriyeti'ne git moruk. Bak orada böyle güzel ortamlar gördüm ben bak. Çek Cumhuriyeti'ne git kardeşim. Aktör olursun hatta orada bak. Meşhur olursun kardeşim. Aynen. İner inmez böyle. Uçak iniyor kardeşim. Kemerler açılıyor. Kardeşim evlenip ne yapacaksın? Boşver ya. Hayatına yaşa moruk. Müse siklet ya aynen. Norveç. Norveç de çok uzak değil mi oğlum ya? Soğuk bir de.
Kittem látom. Megjött a mulatság. Látom őt ott mi?
Hatunları güzeldir, ona bir şey diyemem. Ya orospu çocukluğunu bırakır mısın? Ne bakayım?
Elég. Hagyd abba. Feladom.
Al sana feladon. Bu ne oğlum, bomboş burası ya. Peki yabancı hatunla anlaşabilecek mi? Yabancı hatunu ailene götürebilecek mi? Okuyoruz o. Oy oy. Midem yoğur. Ne bekliyordun amına? Allah'ım ya. Ya olur ya. Güzel Hintli karı bulursun kendine kardeşim. Niye öyle diyorsun? Ya da bir Hintli adam bulursun kendine. Zengin şöyle. Bütün Avrupa Orta Doğu'ya döndü amına koyayım ya. Avrupa'nın da tadını kaçırdılar amına koyayım. Allah oğlum. Yahiler bir garip kokuyor ya. Anlam veremiyorum yani, adamlar niye öyle? Allah. Vay sikeyim. Yok neyse gel. Of. Rezalet.
Ne csak? Mi bújt itt elő? Riano! Légy résen, ott van! Nem csináltad jól. Látod, hogy ott nincs?
Allah'ım yarabbim ya. Ya köpek bir siktir git amına koyayım ya. Gel şuraya. Gel şuraya. Oyun istiyorum gel. Gel oyun istiyorum gel. Aman feryadı. Ne oluyor ya? Ne yapıyorsun amına koyayım arkamdan? Takur takur pat kut pat küt pat küt pat küt. Enseme vursayı götten vuruyormuş gibi hissettim ben bir an orada. I have the high ground eh? Ne ver bakayım. Ha, bu maskeyi ver. Bu maskeyi de ver. Bunu da ver. Bunlara gerek yok. Yeto. Armor'unu da alayım da ihtiyaç olur amına koyayım. Tak tak tak tak tak. Şak şak şak şak şak vurdu be. Şuk şuk şuk. Ah, karnım ağrıyor ya. He, Avrupa'da ülkeler çok hiç kalabalık değil ya. İnsan yok amına koyayım. İyi. Okay.
God be with you.
Dur dur gitme. Getirdim armoru getirdim dur. Dur usta armor geldi dur. Ustam.
I've got them. 3 full outfits.
What? Everything?
Whole bloody lot.
Well then, let's see how you look in it.
Oha amına koyayım. 3.5'a 1.5 mu olmuşlar? Vay amına koyayım.
Oh. Is that it? It's a bit...
Ordinary?
Are you serious? I got it straight from the fucking humans.
Oh, it's not exactly, terrifying, is it?
It's about as frightening as my aunt's speckled hen.
They just don't look much like a human to me.
Have any of you actually seen a human?
What? Do you mean close up?
Don't be daft.
Miramir's described them many times.
Everyone knows humans are monstrous. They're barbarians. Pagans.
Whereas you look like a little boy playing at soldiers.
And just who the hell is Miramir?
He's a regular in my tavern. He works as a caravan guard, and he knows what he's talking about. He's been eye to eye with a human, and he's lived to tell the tale. You can ask him yourself.
Norveç yeni çıkıyor.
Oi, Henry. Take that ridiculous thing off before anyone sees you, eh?
Boşuna mı aldık gerçekten? Oğlum taşak mı geçiyorsunuz amına koyayım ya? Ay overload'u nasıl uçayım? Konuş bu çocuğu.
They tell me you've seen a lot of humans. They say you'd recognize one even in the dark.
I certainly would. Buy me a drink and I'll tell you stories that will make your hair grow.
Here you go.
Thanks. What's your name anyway?
Ah.
Henry.
Anyway, not long ago, I was escorting a goods car all the way from Vienna. And all of a sudden, a terrible storm came down. Hail, lightning, snow.
Kaç saattir yayındayız ya? Yoruldum amına koyayım.
In summer.
Don't interrupt. Where was I? Oh, that's right, the storm. We straight up the car. Couldn't see the ground beneath our feet. And all of a sudden, we heard...
Buçuk yazıyor da o az bence. Biraz daha uzundur o.
We saw a fire in the clearing.
Bu balımı açtın değil mi? Ey.
These malevolent creatures didn't mind the snow. Wouldn't they have preferred to sing somewhere warm?
Be quiet.
Anyway,
as if in a trance, we walked towards the fire. And at that moment, we saw them. Were those hideous creatures monsters or demons, you ask? No. They were human. Crying and sneaking.
So, someone was feeling the cold. I'd have been shivering too. Snow doesn't do me any good, especially in summer.
And those devilish creatures were drinking the blood of babies and fornicating with she-devils. We stood there paralysed with fear until I alone, managed to break out of the spell. I can tell you, I never ran so fast in my life. I was the only one to escape. Since that time, I've been able to do nothing but sit here. I can't work since that awful shock. I'm probably still under a spell.
Yeah, undoubtedly. Probably a spell of laziness. Listen, Millimere, what you just said is complete and utter bollocks from start to finish.
What the hell would you know about it, peasant?
I'm from fucking Skalitz. I watched those bastards butchering my kith and kin with my own eyes.
You might have said that before. I could have saved the yarn for someone who'd appreciate it.
Where did you hear this nonsense? Who's been spreading all these rumours about how frightening the humans look?
Oh, the people from around these parts. Bram, the charcoal burner told me about them. He lives in the woods near here. Then there's Olener, the wife of the Talmberg fisherman, and young Vashek, a stable boy at the stud farm in Ulshitz. He saw them too. Take care now.
Oo, yavaş. Oyunun görevleri bitmiyor. Yoruldum. Evet, çıkalım. Niye save alamıyorum? Oh, yeto. Şimdilik yeto.